Good evening. I'm Lindsey Cooper with Coal Creek Media. Here's tonight's news and local events for the River Valley area brought to you by Penhalmo Mexican Restaurant. In a recent development, the Arkansas Press Association has formed a group called Arkansans for a Free Press, aimed at campaigning for two ballot initiatives to strengthen the state's Freedom of Information Act. The group's goal is to support the Arkansas Government Disclosure Constitutional Amendment and Initiated Act. The initiative calls for making government transparency a right and would make it more difficult for the General Assembly to amend the state's Sunshine Law. The act would establish the state's commission to assist citizens with a records request, provide clarity regarding what is considered a public meeting, and give courts authority to issue civil penalties against government agencies that don't comply with a lawful records request. To make the November ballot, the amendment will need at least 90,704 signatures, and the act will need 72,563 signatures turned into the Secretary of State's office by July 5th. In music news, the Booneville Concert Series is set to kick off on May 11th with Brett and Terri, two area favorites who will be playing live music for all ages. The event is organized by the Natural State Entertainment, and it promises to be an exciting evening of food, music, and fun. In addition to live music, patrons will also have the opportunity to enjoy food and drinks from the outdoor patio area of Penhalmo Restaurant. The event is expected to draw large crowds, so make sure to mark your calendars and make sure to attend. Coming up next, Arkansans had joined 20 conservative states in suing the Biden administration over a new federal rule regulating licenses for gun dealers. Stay tuned for more details.
Welcome to Penhalmo Mexican Restaurant, your home away from home in the heart of Logan County. We're more than just a place to dine, we're a part of your family, and you're a part of ours. For over 2 decades, Penhalmo has been your trusted destination for celebrations, where you mark success and share cherished moments with friends and loved ones. Our commitment to Logan County runs deep, reflected in every dish we serve, crafted with love, tradition, and the flavors that bring us together. Penhalmo Mexican Restaurant, where every bite is a taste of tradition. Join us tonight and become a part of our family. Penhalmo Mexican Restaurant. Savor the heritage since 2003. You ever dream of having a garden overflowing with fresh, delicious vegetables? Now you can, without the backbreaking work. Up Jack Creek Farm brings the bounty of the garden directly to your doorstep. Ditch the factory-farmed, chemical-laden produce. Get real, locally grown vegetables, bursting with flavor and nutrients. Up Jack Creek Farm is more than just a subscription box. It's a connection to your community, supporting local farmers who share your values of sustainable agriculture and healthy living. Taste the difference. Experience the joy. Invest in your health and your community. Up Jack Creek Farm. Fresh, local, sustainable. Delivered weekly. Visit us online or call today.
In a move to challenge a new federal rule regulating licenses for gun dealers, a coalition of 21 conservative states led by Arkansas has filed a lawsuit against the Biden administration. The rule is meant to clarify definitions and help implement the bipartisan Safer Communities Act of 2022, which aims to expand the background check requirement. However, the lawsuit alleges that the new rule has a practical effect of requiring background checks for a large number of firearm sales that would have not been required under the prior definitions of engaged in the business. The lawsuit also argues that the new rule is arbitrary and capricious and that it should have gone through the Congress. Girls in grades 3 to 7 who want to learn from the senior high basketball Ladycats can attend the Little Ladycat Skills Camp in Booneville from May 28th to the 31st. The camp will focus on skills, development, fundamentals, and competitions. The cost is $60 per person. Those who register early will receive a camp t-shirt. Registration forms can be picked up and turned in at the Booneville Junior High office. Up next, we'll check in with Dylan in sports and we'll take a look at our weather. Stay tuned.
Is the world feeling a little too loud? A little too fast? Step into Urokabi, where joy blooms in every cup. Discover a world of exquisite teas, each one a symphony of flavor, served with a smile. Find your moment of zen in our tranquil tea room, or take a taste of serenity to go. Explore our curated gift shop, where joy takes tangible form. Nourish your mind, body, and spirit with our upcoming workshops, from afternoon tea to self-defense. Urokabi, where every cup, every gift, every moment whispers joy. Visit Urokabi today. Find your joy.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance. Visit shelterinsurance.com and find an agent to help you choose the coverage you need. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Contact Baker's Shelter Insurance in Booneville at 479-675-2782.
Here's a look at our weather, sponsored by Baker's Shelter Insurance. Tonight, partly cloudy, low near 68 degrees. For Thursday, thunderstorms early, daytime high near 74. Thursday night, cloudy with scattered thunderstorms, low near 64 degrees.
The baseball and softball regional tournament is underway this week with a handful of River Valley teams competing. Let's discuss what's on tap for some of these River Valley teams as they go into the regional tournament. First, we'll head over to the 6A West and look at the regional baseball matchup between Northside and Southside. With these schools being rivals and being the only high schools in Fort Smith, this matchup is always a classic rivalry no matter what sport they play. Both teams have struggled in their conference this year, with Southside posting a 1-14 conference record and Northside having a 3-13 conference record. Now we'll jump over to the 2A and see whether or not the Mansfield Lady Tigers can continue their winning streak. They will take on the Yaleville Summit Panthers tomorrow at Lavaca in the regional tournament. Last but certainly not least, we will go to the 3A and look at what's on tap for Booneville as both the Bearcats and the Ladycats play in the regional tournament later on this week. As most of us know, the Bearcats are currently riding a 16-game winning streak, so they will go into the regional tournament as the 1 seed, taking on Lincoln tomorrow. The Ladycats, on the other hand, have the 2 seed in the tournament after losing to Hackett in the district tournament last week. They will take on the Flippin' Bobcats tomorrow. Thank you for joining us tonight. Be sure to check back here for breaking news, exclusive stories, and local events. I'm Dylan Hardin with Coal Creek Media, local news by local people.